Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, we found Kaelin in an out-of-the-way area. We were able to help him deal with wyverns, and in return, not only did he give us the key to the ancient ruins, the one that's by the sleeping glade that he told us how to avoid, but he also taught Owyn how to sneak, and Gorath how to better use his crossbow. You know, that thing we're not using. We also found some things out about Gorath, like the fact that he's been here before. There are some secrets that he's keeping. I'm sure we'll find out exactly what all that's about soon enough, but before we go and check out that ancient ruin, we are going to head back to the Cadal, because we have a suit of grey tower plate, and we're going to be using that to, they were not alone. Another pair of eyes and arms, and hopefully a brain betwixt. I'm glad to see the fires haven't burnt the two of you to a crisp. We may need some help with the folks up north. An elf sprinter came here not too more than a few eye blinks ago and said that Prince Caden and his escorts were set upon by wyverns. As yet the young prince may have survived, but 3 of the war leader's men are struck dead and the war leader Thomas has been poisoned by a mortal arrow. Don't worry, we dealt with that. We're gonna ignore you. It's all fine. It's probably not fine, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay. A sulphurous stench was in the wind. Apparently, we're back at the Cadal, Owyn said. Any reason you can think of to not go back down there? There we go. Yes, the tunnels were damp. Yay, we're back in the Cadal. Let's use a torch. And let us make our way. I think we need to go. Gotta zoom out all the way to, like, down here. It won't take us very long. There are no enemies in here anyway, so, let's just... Owyn flailed. His last impressions were those of a dark shaft and hard-packed earth rushing up to meet them. It won't take us long, says me. Falls into a pit. Whoops. Well, let's try that again, this time with a little less of me being silly. Hello, how are you? Don't mind me, we've just got to do this all again. This time, we're gonna be a little bit more careful. Should have saved. Let's not rush so quickly. So this time, we're gonna zoom out and we're gonna go this way because there's a pit. Remember that pit that we decided that we're not actually going to go over because there's nothing on the other side? Yeah, let's avoid that pit. That pit is not a good place to go. So, the place we need to go, I think, is somewhere down here. Gotta just inch forward and endeavor to not fall down a hole. Okay, big, massive area. There's that way down there. So we go this way. We go down here. And that's not the way I want to go. Where is the way I want to go? I feel like we are missing. We definitely passed it. We absolutely passed the, that hole originally. This is when I can't find the hole. Sure, it's obvious, though. Ah, here it is, I think. A kobold climbed, grunting from the pit. Gorath put a hand on his sword, but the creature seemed unarmed, so after a moment he relaxed his grip. In broken kingdom tongue, the kobold began to speak of them of Ruag, the dragon who had once inhabited the mines. Convinced the dwarves were somehow responsible for the dragon's disappearance, they had decided to bribe King Delekhan into freeing it. "We would have grey tower plate," croaked the kobold. "Have you of what we speak?" Owyn considered the question for a moment, unsure how to answer. "We do." Owyn nodded. "Yes, we do," he said slowly. "What would we profit of letting you have it?" The kobold considered this for a moment, then turned to the pit and made some signalling motions with his hands, while shouting instructions in a language Owyn didn't understand. After close to an hour, a strange-looking metallic goblet was brought to the surface by several young kobolds, who held it reverently as if it possessed incredible value. Owyn placed the grey tower plate on the floor of the mine near the pit, and stepped back so it could be inspected. Apparently satisfied with their offer, the kobolds motioned them forward that they might sip from the goblet. Gorath was first. He let the cool liquid trickle into his mouth from the cup. Almost immediately he felt a new sense of strength and vitality. It began in his mouth and chest, then radiated away from these areas like ripples on a still pond. The kobolds gave a sip to everyone, and climbed back into the darkness of the pit. Oh wow, I think that's plus 5 health and stamina. That is plus 5 health and stamina! That's pretty good! That's very good. Definitely worth the deviation from our main goal. Definitely worth it. Oh, we need rest, do we? Hopefully, by the way, we're not going to get to the point where we have too much health and stamina. I'm sure it'll be fine. And this is when it won't be fine. It'll be like, hey, you're too healthy. Game breaks. Could happen. Could happen. Right, we need to go this way and not down there, because down there is the pit of doom. And this way, and up, and around, and we are out. Okay, so if you want to go to the ruins, apparently we need to go to there's a mountain range, and we need to hug that mountain range. We need to hug the mountain range as we go north, and we will avoid the sleeping glades if we do so. And we would definitely do so. Ah, hello again. Oh no! He's in trouble! Oh, we've already dealt with that. Don't worry. Don't worry, everything's fine. Everything's not fine. Right, let us go all the way down here, and we're going to buy a couple more rations. You know, I feel like getting more rations is a good idea, just in case we mess this up. So, let's buy some rations. We'll haggle for them. And then we'll buy some more rations. And then we'll buy some more rations. There we go. Give you all of them. 2. You can have those. So we want 4 packs of rations each. You know, just in case. We can always drop some rations if we don't need them. There we go. And that leaves us a little bit of space. Not a lot, but a little. And now we carry on. Let's, we need to follow the road that way? Is this the way we need to follow the road? Go down here? Just go this way, zoom along. Yeah, I think this is the way we need to... Yeah, this is definitely the way we need to go. By the way, it's getting dark. And now it is not so dark. Meow! Ah, it sounded like distant war drums. Owyn stopped and cocked one ear, puzzled expression on his face. He was about to comment on the strange sound when a cool wind suddenly kicked up swirls of dust around him. Looking up, he was terrified to see the sound was not caused by the beating of drums. It was the beating of a very large pair of wings. The creature landed, prepared for combat. Okay? We appear to have angered something. Where is it? Gorath's stealth is improved! Hey! We are apparently not finding this thing. Okay, we're gonna have to fight it. Oh, it's just some wyverns. I thought it was gonna be something far nastier, but it's just a pair of wyverns. We can deal with a pair of wyverns. Absolutely. I mean, look at them. Just dying. I thought it'd be something bigger. And... dead. Victory is ours. And now we need to reapply this. Okay, carry on. Forward we go, round here, over here, ignore that, because we've already used that. This is going to lead us to a bridge. Okay, now we're over the bridge. What we need to do when we go over the bridge is immediately go to the west. So what I'm going to do is we're over the bridge. I'm going to do this. I'm going to save twice. I'm going to save over our main save, because this is a safe save where we aren't in the middle of the glade. And then I'm going to save here. We now need to go west. Hug the water until we get to the mountain range, which is over here. Like, just go to the mountain range. Also, it's getting very dark, so we're near the mountain range now. So we'll rest, and then we just hug the mountain range as we go north. If we do this, we should avoid the sleeping glade. And you know what? Seems to be working. Seems to be working. I think we found it. We found the way in. There's also a tiny little hole here. Owyn used the key. Opening up a splintered door and rusted hinges, they peered into the darkened shaft that led into the ancient ruins. Turning to Gorath, Owyn shrugged his shoulders. So, shall we go in? Yes, we shall. The door was open. They entered the cavern, and Owyn noticed how cool the air felt upon his face. Wishing his clothes were heavier or his skin thicker, he rubbed his elbows as they descended into the ruin. Bing! Did we gain something there? Strength and stealth, apparently. Either way, we're in a dangerous place. Torch time. Okay, let's be very cautious as we move around and try not to... Hello, you. Sport rations and... Bless one armor. I mean... I don't want that, so I'm not gonna take it. That does tell me... Oh, shades. Right, shades are a problem. Also, we are totally going to save over the B file, because we did make it. We're set, then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected, or our advantage will be lost. Ice ran the length of Owyn's spine. How many are there? 2. Okay, 2's fine. Could totally deal with 2. And in fact, we're totally going to deal with 2 by using a good old-fashioned Flamecast. Where is Flamecast? There's Flamecast. Sure. We got 100% accuracy. Also, hello, errant flickering pixel. How you doing? Owyn, I trusted you. I trusted you, Owyn. You let me down. Fine. We'll staff bonk them. That's fine. I thought 100% accuracy would guarantee it. Evidently not. Ah, well. Still won with a staff bonk. And these enemies literally leave no loot. This is fine. Apply that. That should help us for the next encounter. And there will be one. Also, we don't want to leave this place through the other exit, because there's a whole lot of Elvander we have not yet explored, and I totally want to explore it. No enemies at all. Also, the search was futile. Not much we can do there. Onwards we go. Thoughts filled his mind. Slowing in recollection, Gorath focused on his surroundings. The caverns themselves appeared unremarkable. Yet this was a ruin of things ancient. What had been written in the abbot's journal? What had been written in the abbot's journal? A chest? Shell? Might it be? That's the game hinting, this could be where you can get something really good. And, game's not lying, I don't think. I think this is where we can get, the Garda Revanche. We just need to find the right... Ooh, find the right thing. Latham McCann, loved the mines, never wanted to leave. I don't feel like digging that up. It's probably not got anything useful in it anyway. Okay. Fun fact, if we get that sword, can we enchant it? Because if we can, oh boy, are we going to. And that will be a huge diversion, but I will totally do it if it means that we can get a enchanted Garter of Arms. We're set then. Okay, 2 more. We're probably going to have to rest in here at some point. Oh, you moved right up. That was foolish of you. Shouldn't have done that. Now you're dead. Well, deader. Really? That wasn't smart either. Like, really wasn't smart. We will just staff bonk you. Ta-da! Victory is ours. Now, what is over here? Ooh. Is this it? Is this what I want? Please tell me this is what I want. It's locked. That's not what I want if it's locked. I highly doubt that the powerful item would be in just a locked chest. I mean, it's trapped. We totally deactivate it. Gonna take all of the massive piles of money, rich beyond our wildest dreams. Do-do-do-do-do. Not gonna say no to a massive pile of coin. It's like, hey, is there anything you want to buy at all in this game? Well, now you can. Ah, how's our health doing? Not wonderful. Maybe if we back up a bit. Let's back up a bit and rest. Oh, not here. Here. That's a bit better. Torch. Got loads of them. Might as well. Right, now we're a little bit healthier. We can better take on these, wraiths. Also, how's our map doing? That is not the right button, me. I want to zoom out. I mean, there was nothing there. We'll find the thing. We'll definitely find the thing. Like, the game has told us this is where we can do the thing. This is where we're going to find it. Let's just hope our advance is undetected. And it was. Wow, we snuck up on some wraiths. Cool. How about they? That was a very long-winded route to get there, Gorath, but I'm glad you got there because now we are flanking this thing. And it's dead. Remember when these used to be a huge problem? There's still a problem, but just 2 of them? We could totally kill just 2 of them. Like so. We're going to have poison, though, next time, which is not going to be as good. Okay, what about... There's a door here. It's locked. A Guilder's passkey. That's a virtue key. That's a peasant's key. That's a noble's passkey. That's a Guilder's passkey. Did it! Okay, what's in here? Chest. Chest. Right. Lockbox. Don't grow too attached to this thing. Without it, you will never even know it is gone. But be careful, friend. It is much easier to lose on kingdom soil. Life? Is it life? Oh, that was not a hard one. Roric seal. Unable to identify the signet on the face of the ring, Owyn checked the inner surface for an inscription. Barely legible was a short epithet written for an unknown reader. I think it works. This ring is mine, the ring of mine, but it'll sneeze about half the time. Mad God's Rage. Tons of that. I mean, I don't want all of it. Put that back. I mean, this looks really cool. I don't think I can read this and learn it. Yep, we know that, so let's put that back. Take this with us, I suppose? What about this? What is it of yours that you see every day, but our leader sees only rarely? What is it of yours that you see every day, but our leader sees only rarely? I was thinking like combat? But it's not that. Oh! There's a Q there. So that usually means there's a U. Equals? Oh, you see equals, but a leader never does because they see themselves above everyone else. Oh, hi! Hi, everything. Mirror wall! That seems like a thing that we want. I mean, I could just apply this right now. And then I'm going to pick up this scroll, and we're going to learn this scroll. Yep, although he could have wished for better circumstances under which to study it, Owyn broke the scroll's wax seal and began to read. After an hour's labouring with the difficult language, he was able to commit the incantation to memory. While the words of the parchment etched indelible patterns in his mind, the scroll grew brittle, then crumbled slowly between his fingers, like sun-dried leaves. Marvellous! Now we can pick this up again. And we can keep exploring. I am intent on finding this thing. I am intent on finding. Hello, enemies. I'm intent on finding this ridiculously powerful sword. We've not found it yet. We will find it, though. We caught them by surprise again. It's 2 more of them. Just repeat the same process we did before. Sure. You wish to move forward and die? This can be arranged. It was arranged. Bonk! Kapow! Bonk! Kapow! Yeah, we're pretty strong. These enemies, not proving to be a problem. Also, apply the poison. Also, apply this. I can go there. And this can go here. Excellent. Right. There is a route this way that we have not explored. And a door that is locked. Gorath frowned. Ooh. Aha. A very special key. We have to find the key. Okay. We have to find a very special key to get in here. Will this do it? It did! Okay. I mean, that's a very special key. Rough in its construction and banded with iron, the Mortel box would be impossible to open without solving its word lock. Oh, we know this one. This one's long. Where once there were 3, now only are 2 ancient kin ours, whom we sent to their doom. G. L. E. No, D was what I actually, no, we actually, if you left-click on the tumbler to turn to the next position, there are 4 letters on each tumbler. This one seems to have more than 4. Red hell. We've been told the solution to this one before. Far in the past. Got it. Exotic sword. Set with brilliant stones of lapis and sapphire, the hilt was beautifully jewelled, but the sword blade had been long broken away. Still, Gorath held it in his hand. He sensed it had the potential to be a deadly weapon. What if he use the shell on it. A searing flash of heat vaporized the shell as Gorath touched it to the hilt of the Glamoured Hell's sword, elongating itself into a swirling length of blue flame. Around it, a shell of silver and steel congealed, forming first a blade and then a scabbard of unparalleled workmanship. God, a revanche! Cautious at first, and then with eagerness, Gorath wrapped his fingers around the hilt of the Glamoured Hell's sword and drew it hissing from its scabbard of flawless silver. On the blade, runes glimmered in lines of sundered flame, their meaning indecipherable to most, but clear to any who held the blade. Avenge! 90 plus strength, 45 plus skill, 140 plus strength, 30 plus skill. Oh, please say we can bless this. Please say we can bless this. That is a powerful sword. 49, 71, that's nothing. Compared to 90 and 140, that is ridiculous with poisoning it. It's stupidly powerful. Let's poison it as well. Oh my word, that is absurd. There's more in this chest, by the way. Oh, I've got to solve the puzzle again, don't I? I've got to solve the puzzle again. That's fine. We got it. We got the Garda Revanche. The game has been hinting at this for so long, and now we have it. And now I really want to see if we can get it enchanted. I really want to see if we can. Maybe next time I'll do a little extra video of me just diverting all the way back to, somewhere so that we can get it enchanted. We could do it. I have the time. I want to do it. So what else was in here? Healing. Oh, healing is good to grab. Healing is very good to grab. I want that. I want the healing. What don't I want though? That is the question. I want the emerald too. Let's take the healing. The healing is useful. Do I need the shell now? Do I need the shell? I don't know. I don't know if I need it. I don't need this shell, that's for sure. I don't need this shell. I'll take the emerald. I'll take the emerald, and honestly, I will drink 3 of these. Like that. So then we have 21. And that means that... Oh, sorry. That means that you can then take 3. And then you can drink 3. Like that. And then you can take that. Okay! And so, when we come back, folks, we have got it! The Garda Revanche is ours! And I really, really, really want to go and get that blessed. I mean, it's completely pointless in a way, because it is absurdly powerful. But I still want to do it. I still totally want to do it. Just to see if I can. And so, when we come back, folks, getting it blessed, and then exploit the rest of this place, and then going the completely opposite way to Elvander, because I want to clear out everything. Or maybe we could just go this way. You know what, maybe going this way is probably the best idea, because of the time that it would... I don't know. I'll think about it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.